Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dawn of the New World. I'm aware that the sound on the last two episodes were about 3 seconds out of sync with the video itself. My recording software is glitching up the fucking wazoo right now, and it's starting to really get on my nerves. At least this time it was just a 3 seconds out of sync thing. Granted, it was for 2 episodes, but still, it's weird. Any and all glitches that occur with my recording software seem to resolve themselves if I close and then reopen the program. I mean, granted, yes, that's a fix, but that sort of causes it to make even less sense. I don't know. But from now on, I've got to try and remember to not save until after I inspect the video, and while it seems to affect every video during one session of having the recording software open, I should probably inspect every video anyway, just in case. I swear to God, this is starting to be a little bit more work than it's worth. So, if I continuously have trouble with this thing, I swear to God, I'm just gonna stop recording this. It's starting to be a real pain in the ass.
I guess you want to die.
Great lamb, swap us in your protection!
Damn it!
Son of a bitch.
We're gonna win! You're so amazing!
Hey, look, it's a seed.
What's that?
It's Ventus's core.
Oh, it's back, and it's pissed!
That's the fake self.
Didn't you all defeat it last time?
No, that is Ventus.
No, it's not. You said Centurions can't fight, except for the 2 that I made up.
Its form may be different, but its aura most certainly belongs to Ventus.
What should we do? With that thing there, we can't get anywhere near the Centurion's core.
We'll have to retrieve it by force.
Well,
Again?
Windmaster's pissed, so it's gonna attempt to kick our asses. But we're going to kick its ass! Counter ass kicking! That is, if it even has an ass. Windmaster Prime. Oh, so it's like the original. Well, it's possible that it is.
It's over!
Yeesh, usually it waits until it's lost a little bit of health to pull that off.
Be grateful.
Dancing swallow!
It's over!
Oh, healing power! First aid! Oh, healing power! First aid! Dancing swallow! Oh, healing feel!
Ravaging tiger! Be grateful.
Thanks! It won't work! Oh, healing power!
It's over!
Dancing swallow! Oh, healing power!
Have it strike!
First aid! Oh, healing power!
It's over!
Oh, healing power! Oh, healing
Ravaging
power!
tiger! Have it strike! Have it strike!
Oh, healing power!
Ravaging tiger!
First aid! That can't be good!
Just don't get hit.
Thanks!
Ravaging tiger! It's over!
Oh, healing power! Oh, healing power! Oh, healing power! I'm using too much arts!
It's my choice.
First aid! Oh, healing power!
Yeah, that guy got served.
Colette, you said that was the fake Sylph you guys defeated before, right? I wonder why it came back to life.
Sylph's imposter must have come to life due to the dormant state of the Centurion's core. Although it lost its power when you defeated it, I assume the core caused the beast to be reborn after enough time had passed.
So the winds in Asgard will die down now?
Once we hatch Ventus.
I'll go get it. Stop! It's dangerous!
It's always dangerous.
When Centurions are in a core state, they're dormant. During that time, their power is out of their control. They can attract monsters and cause abnormalities in nature, even disasters. It's impossible for human beings to maintain their sanity while in contact with such a powerful being.
What? If a normal person holds a Centurion's core, they get drawn into its chaos and their mind is destroyed. Which is why you shouldn't even think about touching it. I see. I'm sorry I didn't ask you first, but what about you, Marta? I have Ratatosk's protection. I'll be fine. Anyway, it doesn't take long to hatch.
All right, Lady Marta, please release the Centurion's core.
Right.
Are you sure that isn't the wind orb? No, Emil, that's in the Balakov Mausoleum, remember? Or...
Ventus has
No,
awoken.
wait a minute, no, that's here.
As Ventus's
I forgot about the logistics of my own fanfic for a second.
should also awaken to new powers.
Don't we have to befriend some monsters to get the Centurion's power back?
Right. Ventus is the Centurion of Wind, so we need to get wind elemental monsters to join us.
Please don't forget darkness elemental monsters as well. I'd like for my powers to return.
I know.
Come on. I put a secret path back there. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. The path... Yeesh, I cannot talk. The path literally will not appear until 3 years later when 1. Darius Carlon returns to within the orbit around Azalea, the name of the planet, via lore. I didn't make that name up, that's the actual name of the planet. And 2. Ratatosk is awakened. Fanfiction! It doesn't have to make sense! Well, actually, it does if I... It actually would explain... It actually would make a little bit of sense if I explained it all in its entirety, but, you know, you guys aren't gonna listen to that. I know you better. And if I talk about it too much, you'll start trying to question it. And you don't try and question fanfiction. But, again, I try to have things make sense. I'm beyond just the regular, let's fuck up with the entire lore and all the characters, etc. I mean, I fuck up here and there, but I try to stay true to the original series, and I'm not going to save. I'm not gonna save. No, I refuse to save during a video from now on. I know that's risky, but I just refuse to do so now. Like, if we were closer to 20 minutes recording, I'd probably just stop and check this video. I did a test run when I opened up the program this time around, and the test 20-second video checked out, but at this point, I'm just not gonna trust anything anymore. I mean, all this glitching combined with my naturally paranoid nature, it just doesn't mix. It just does not mix.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna trust anything with this recording software anymore. I mean, it's great, don't get me wrong, it does everything I need to do, but since I started, since circa episode 6 of the last run, I just can't trust this thing now. I just cannot trust this software anymore. Like I said, if this starts becoming too much of a hassle, I will cancel this series. Of course, why bother saying that now if no one's gonna know if I cancel it or... well, you know what I mean, if I cancel I'm not gonna upload any episodes. Or certainly won't be uploading this episode, or who knows. I'm rambling.
We did it! It looks like the Garudas are gone! This should put an end to the gusts!
Nice work, Marta.
Yes, all of our hard work paid off. Colette, are you okay? You look a bit down.
Huh? Are you worried about touching the core?
There's no need to worry. Touching the core for only such a short time shouldn't...
That's not it. I'm not worried about me. It's about Lloyd. He's collecting Centurion's cores, right? That would mean...
Colette, we're after Lloyd. We don't know where the Centurion's cores are, but if we follow Lloyd, he's sure to take us to them. That's why you should come with us. And when we find Lloyd, you can warn him about how dangerous it is.
Thank you, Emil, but I'm gonna go my own way from here on out.
Why? If you're looking for Lloyd...
Lloyd has a Rayard, a type of machine that can fly...
Oh, so he still has that thing? Okay, yeah, yup, he can get around the world in an instant.
I might not be able to catch up with them on foot.
Once again, you're actually going to use your wings? Why didn't you do that in the last game?
Okay.
Colette,
Maybe she wasn't experienced enough.
So, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for everything. I can never make it up to you, but I want to do everything I can.
Don't apologize anymore. I mean, honestly, I can't forgive you for what happened to my mother. But as soon as I saw you, I knew you never meant for that to happen to Palma Costa.
Marta,
I've never met anyone as kind and caring as you.
thank you.
We're friends, right?
Right.
What a lovely scene.
Not that I disagree, but things like that make you sound stuffy.
Do you think it would be okay if I went with you two to see the mayor before we part?
Of course. Right, Emil?
Sure, let's go.
So, Tenabe, you're a Centurion, right? What exactly makes a Centurion anyway?
Allow me to explain. We Centurions, numbering 8 in total, are the faithful servants of Lord Ratatosk, the Lord of all monsters. We each belong to a particular element, and with the aid of the monsters under our control, we monitor the levels of mana in the world. You might call us the guardians of the world's mana.
That sounds sort of like the Symphonian 8.
Hey, I remember that. That's the story of the 8 warriors blessed by the spirits, who fought against the sinister Dark Five, right?
That's right. And the Dark Five's leader turned out to be the long-lost father of Symphonia Red.
I used to love that story when I was young.
So that would make Tenabe Symphonia Black.
What? You mean that story was based on the Centurions? Tenebrae, that's so cool!
Does anyone else notice how the conversation gets waylaid as soon as Colette joins? Or is it just me?
Last time I made a Power Rangers joke on that, but I don't know. This time around, I want to say that the sinister Dark Five, I don't know who they might represent. At first I thought the Zion Grand Cardinals, but when Emil said that one of them was the father of Symphonian Red would translate into Lloyd, and Kratos? Well, there were only 4 Seraphim. Unless my fanfiction is right and there was a 5th Seraphim. I don't know.
So the stone dais is safe once again. You have our gratitude.
Not at all. I'm just happy that I could help.
And you two, thank you for lending your efforts along with the Chosen for our town.
It was nothing.
Excuse me, Mayor. What happened to the Vanguard?
Most of them have left town, but it would be a good idea to stay cautious. I'm ashamed to admit it, but the Vanguard's extreme ideology has begun to influence the people of our town. More and more people have turned their backs on the Chosen and the Goddess Martel. It's truly disgraceful.
There's too much of a gap between the technological level of Tetha Alla and Silverant. The liberation of Silverant advocated by the Vanguard must sound very appealing.
The Church of Martel has become biased toward Tetha Alla as well. I'm sorry. If only I was more effective.
No, that's not it at all. Chosen One, you saved our town twice now. Please don't blame yourself for what has happened.
Well then, I've got to get going. Thank you both so much.
You're leaving already?
I'm really worried about Lloyd.
Watch out for the Vanguard.
You be careful too.
I look forward to the day when we may meet again.
Thank you, Tenabe. See you later.
All right, we should get going too.
Right. So where to?
Well, I was thinking we might be able to get some information if we went to Lloyd's hometown.
You mean Azalea?
That will require us to find passage on a boat.
Right, so I think we should head to Palma Costa.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Shall we depart then?
Colette is the chosen of regeneration, she didn't act aloof at all. She's actually pretty down to earth.
If by down to earth you mean ditzy, then yeah.
Okay, maybe she's a little spacey, but there's something soothing about her.
Oh, so she soothed you, did she?
I just found it easy to relax around her.
That sounds like soothing to me.
Why are you getting so angry?
Who says I'm angry?
Hey, should we go visit Basil before we leave? He already left a year ago, Emil, remember? Oh, yeah. Right.
It's hard to get around Hakonasia with all these hills.
Yeah, I know.
When you moved to Lewin, didn't you pass by Hakonasia Peak?
We did, but I was inside a carriage, so I don't really remember it.
A carriage, huh? I get motion sickness, so I never ride in those.
You mean you've done all this traveling on foot?
Well, I started riding from time to time after I met up with Tenebrae.
Wait, I thought you just said you got sick riding in carriages.
No, I meant riding on Tenebrae.
Tenebrae is not Noish.
Wow, looks delicious. You're a good cook.
I wouldn't say good. Probably about average.
Don't be so modest. This is really tasty.
Thanks. I had to help out in the kitchen at home. Guess I must have picked up a few things along the way.
I must say, you humans do eat the most peculiar things.
Well, what do you usually eat, Tenebrae?
I absorb mana naturally, so I have no need to consume food. We Centurions are highly refined life forms, after all.
Huh. Not being able to eat would be no fun at all.
I agree.
Then be happy you're not an angel. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna cut off the video here, and hopefully this time there's no glitches. This is really starting to be more trouble than it's worth, but I suppose 2 episodes with sound synchronization being 3 seconds ahead of the video itself isn't too bad. I mean, you guys were probably found it a little annoying going through those 2 episodes with the sound out of sync with the video, but yeah, what can you do? I'll just have to be more careful from now on and inspect every single video before I record the next one and not save during a video. So yeah, it's really odd. That way, if the video messes up or is glitched somehow, I can revert back to my previous save point, close my recording software, open it again, and see if it'll, come out alright. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Hopefully with no fuck-ups.